Welcome back to the channel. We're going to do probably a short one here. I got other things going on after this, so I want to make sure I can get a quick video in. Since the last one was so long, we're going to make this one a 20-minute or something, 30, maybe no more than that. 40 tops. We're not doing anything too extraneous. Let's hit the job market and see what we can find. We're just going to take a quick job, which are the best ones. Make another 10. Czech Republic, I think it's called. We have not been there, I don't believe. So we'll do that. It's a $10,000 job. It is 521 kilometers. That's not too bad. We did something very similar to that the other day, and it wasn't all that bad. So let's see where this is at and the time. It's Wednesday night, 2100. So what is that, 9:30 or almost 10? I think we took a load like this before. Oh, we gotta make a right turn right here. Interesting. You have to be really careful about how you get out of these places because they're not set up. And we don't even have our lights on. God dang. Alright, here we go. So this is some tractors, I believe. Like I did before, I just click on something, let's go here. Never really pay attention to what the hell it is until after I record it and set it up to load, or not load, but set it up to edit and all of that, and then get it up to YouTube to load. There you go. Yeah, we'll get this delivery done. We're expecting it in the AM, so in the morning, so this will be another all-nighter. The last all-nighter was wasn't too bad. The last episode was a kind of a shit show a little bit, but some of it was my fault. I was kind of getting zombie-fied here and just going along and missing turns. It was making me very angry because I had like 70 kilometers to go, and then all of a sudden I got double again. And then it happened twice. It's like, oh my gosh. Finally, I just was like, I'm paying attention. Like I should have been doing all along, but as it happens in life, you can kind of get rhythm, and you just go with the flow, and you just kind of lose track of everything. Doesn't help matters when I've seen other people play this game, and they have a vocal GPS on here that'll tell you if my memory serves. I just need to find a setting for that, so it'll tell me get in right lane or whatever. But I'm sure that's not a fail-safe either, so there's mistakes to be had in any game that you play, so just keep that in mind and we'll be all good, because I'm not perfect, far from it. I'm not one of these little whippersnappers that plays this shit 24/7. I don't have time to do that. I'm doing the best I can. There are a lot of better gamers out there, obviously. If you want perfection or close to that, you go watch them. In the meantime, you can watch the craziness that happens here and enjoy yourself for what for what it is. In the grand scheme of things, I think this is a lot better than a lot of the other stuff that's out there. And believe me, I do like the professional gamers. I think that's awesome, the stuff they do. But they don't always show you the screw-ups. Me, I'm constantly showing that, because if I screw up, it's going out there. Now, if I got an episode that's totally lost, or I couldn't complete something, obviously that gets trashed. Because if you can't complete a delivery, there's no point in even putting that content up there. Now, if I screw up and the delivery gets completed, yeah, that's going up. The last episode was totally screwed up. Innocent screw up by any, it was just stupidity. But it went up. Hopefully it does well for what it is. The episode's maybe 10 or 15 minutes longer than it was needed, but that happens. But hopefully we'll make this one flawless. And keep in mind, American Truck Simulator, I screwed up a lot in the earlier ones. There was some episodes that I didn't even create because they were so horrible. I was trying to figure out the mechanics of the game, and they never made it to recording. Because, well, they were recorded, but they never made it up on YouTube, I can tell you that. They were just that bad. When I do a game early on, I want to make sure I'm good enough at it that I can succeed and make it successful. If I'm going to fail at the game all the time, then there's no point in me putting the game up. Like the early GTA games, those were so difficult and they were so stressful for me to get through that I would be very fortunate if I put any of that content up. I think I did have some content go up, but it's just such a stressful game for me, those early games. They were just so hard. Now this game is not difficult, it's just frustrating. But we're going to get our episodes up for this week, because I want consistency in what I put up every week. And there'll be some weeks where I might not be able to, just because of whatever reason. Maybe I die or something and there's no content at all. But at least you get all this archives craziness. And we knocked out quite a bit in just almost a 8-minute span here. It's not bad. Yeah, I noticed if you do the quick jobs, you don't have to deal with the sleep crap as much. And what I mean is like if you do your own loads, you pretty much have to schedule that in there if you're not doing a quick job. Now 0 for time, so it's 12 a.m. basically. Yeah, we got to be all European everything when you play Euro Truck Simulator. Everybody says America is ass backwards, compared to the rest of the world, but I think the rest of the world is ass backwards compared to the U.S. Just saying. You don't see the whole other world, other people going to the other countries. They're all coming here. So if this place was so ass backwards, why is everybody coming here? They can keep the metrics and all that crap. I'll just take my my 916 socket and I'll walk away kindly. Yeah, we're speeding a little bit. Yeah, I'm speeding. There was a cop pulled over somebody over there, so maybe they're around. What I should do is I should, when we get enough straightaway here, or I can get just right, is hit cruise on. Yeah, I think it's set now. Makes it nice so I can stay hydrated. If I gotta commentate and potentially yell, I need to be hydrated enough to do it. But a nice quick little run, and then I'll wrap this up and send it off to YouTube land and see where we schedule it. Yeah, it makes it a little bit easier with the cruise on. I don't have to worry about the speed all the time. I'm constantly going over it. And it's frustrating. Alright, so we got a little right turn up here. This is a little better. Yesterday they had some roads that were side by side, and well, not yesterday. Well, technically, no, it was not yesterday. It was a couple days ago, but yesterday's episode. Or the last episode. I don't know. I've lost track when I record this crap scheduling. But anyway, the other day, they had roads that were lined up alongside each other. I think that's how I missed them. I missed the one that I needed to be in. I'm still getting used to the patterns and so forth on some of these roads. We have probably at least one American or a European truck simulator episode probably streaming every week. So that's something to think about if you enjoy this, or if you like American Truck Simulator better, which I think most people like ATS better than Euro. They're both equally popular games, but I think at the end of the day, here anyway, that's what they like. I believe I'm supposed to be in this lane. Yep. You're not paying attention, you can really screw the pooch on this. I ain't going through that crap again where I've had to run like a fool. Extra miles for stupidity. But yeah, when I stream them, they're no longer going to be on Twitch anymore. I'm not doing anything with Twitch. It's just kind of stupid to put my eggs in several different baskets when I can run everything through one platform. This platform does everything. So, and the funny thing is, when I talk to people about Twitch, they're like, they don't even know what the hell that is. Everybody knows what YouTube is. People in the gaming world know what Twitch is, but people, you know, that are not gamers, that do watch this kind of stuff too, I guess a little bit, know what YouTube is, but they don't know what Twitch is. No idea. So everything's going to run through this. I like this format. I mean, think about the fact that Twitch is one-dimensional. I have nothing wrong with Twitch. I'm not slamming it or anything like that, but you can only do one thing with them. That is stream live. They obviously keep all of your content up for a certain time, depending on how far, not far, but how many followers, subscribers, whatever you want to call it. If you've got a lot, they keep your content up for a long time. But, you know, somebody like me, my stuff will be up for a month or so, and then it gets dropped. You know, but YouTube, it doesn't matter how many people you got following you. You could have 0 followers, 0 subscribers, whatever you want to call it, and that stuff stays. Also, you know, you can't do any of what you can with YouTube on Twitch. You cannot record video and upload it and have non-live content up there. They've got archives of live content, but, you know, that's about it. And clips and stuff of that nature. So that being said, YouTube I can do everything with. I can do live, I can do recorded, so it's the best of both worlds. So I can do both all in the same place. Just makes more sense. It'd be nice to see, you know, the live viewership pick up when I do the YouTube stuff, but it's a small channel right now. It's going to take a long time for me to build up. Some channels build up rather quickly because they have a network of other gamers. I don't have a network of other gamers. I'm doing this totally organically. I'm trying to hook up with other gamers, but it seems like that's not to be happening, but it is what it is. Even if they have a small footprint, I'm willing to play multiplayer stuff with people. I'm just not willing to play multiplayer stuff with people I have no clue about. Now, I don't know any clue about these people, but I've seen their content on YouTube. That's good enough for me. I mean, they're not a bunch of anarchists running around killing people, which most of GTA Online is. That's a place where I cannot trust anybody on there unless I've seen their content on recorded content or whatever. If they've recorded it and I can watch it later and I can see they're pretty decent people to play with, you know, and not like you know, going to be a jerk or whatever, and you're going to be playing with them and they're just going to be shooting you every 5 minutes or something stupid like that. You know, I'm all about the shenanigans, but at the end of the day, if I want to get in there and I want to find somebody that I can get missions done with, because there are a lot of games, not a lot of games, there's a lot of missions in GTA Online that I cannot do because I need 3 or 4 people. So my online experience has been pretty freaking bad. I've done pretty well considering my character is all the way up to 45, going on to 46 level without anybody. I've completed some missions on my own, surprisingly. But anyway, I'm off topic. We're almost near to the end of this freaking delivery, if I pay attention enough and not go off script here too often. Looks like we're supposed to be here, and we got to go straight. If we stuck in that lane, we probably would have been screwed up for sure. Yep. And we need to go to the right lane when we get over the bridge. So it says. I don't know if I trust it. And we're doing pretty good in this one. It's a lot better than the other. I think sometimes I try to push too many extra. Like that other one, I probably should have just ended it when we got that first delivery, because pushing another delivery was probably not my best decisions. But it is what it is. We pulled it off through a little bit of piss and vinegar, I guess, but we got her done. I got 100, a little less than 100 kilometers, and this delivery will be done. It should start turning brighter a little bit. And this one will bring us another 10 euro, 10,000 euro. That means we'll be at 79, almost 80,000 euros. So that's not bad. We'll start padding that account pretty good. Maybe I'll do a stream with this game. Although I'm not as sold on this one as I am ATS. I really like ATS a lot better than this one. But it'll grow on me. Keep in mind, I've only played this 7 hours compared to the 70 hours on the other one, or something like that. Right, is there a detour? For what? I got to turn that feature off, because if they're going to have a lot of detours, that means I could potentially have a problem with getting deliveries done. But I'm not comfortable with that shit. Yeah, the GPS doesn't know what to do. Now we got another 119. It better not do the same thing it did to me before, because we're going in the settings and shutting that shit down, because I'm not putting up with that. Because the detours are very glitchy. And I've had many times where I'm in a circle. Well, not many times. One time in particular. After that, I said no more. Yeah, just when you think you're done with this shit, it keeps screwing us over. We're going to put the cruise back on shortly. Alright, she's back on. And the light is starting to brighten up a little bit. The sky. Says, looks like I need to be in the left lane shortly. Of course, I got a car creeping on me. Let's hope there's no more detours. Every time I see something like that, it makes me very wary, because I got screwed over on a detour over an ATS, and I have not forgotten it. Obviously. Whole hour of gameplay down the crapper, because they were playing games. They're playing games within a game. Go figure. Yeah, see what I'm talking about? All these roads are so freaking narrow. I can barely get the truck and the trailer through it without, like, hitting shit. It's like, how do they deliver anything over there? There must be no wide loads whatsoever over there, because how could there be? There's no road wide enough to sustain anything. Prague, yep. I don't think we've been there. Yeah, we haven't been on this road at all. So we need to be in the left lane. Looks like. Yeah, we discovered it. Awesome. I'll put that in my diary tonight. I discovered another place. Just like Columbus. Yeah, we're going through the town, so it's going to be a lot of red lights. That's the wonderful beauty of a frickin' detour. Oh yeah, pull out in front of a truck. You're a smart fellow, aren't you? Especially a bastard likes to frickin' speed all the time. We're getting close to the end of this frickin' shit, though. If they don't have any more detours, that is. It looks like a legitimate detour, though, not like the one over in ATS there. That one was it's kind of a shit show. What I mean is that the GPS actually gave me a detour that worked. The one at ATS did not work at all. It was kind of just going in circles. This is the dumbest thing. Well, we went into the settings and we fixed that shit. Yeah, I've been on this type road surface in this game. It's very different. If it's going to give us 80 kilometers, we should probably get that 80 kilometers. So we'll get this delivery done, because this dude's already starting to look like he's tired. Nothing new. He seems to be tired all the time, but all these freaking drivers are worse than my freaking cat. Little bastard. Definitely going to have to be cautious here. I don't want to miss a turn or anything. Made that mistake far too many freaking times. I think we're going to want to be in this right lane, because it looks like we've got to make a right turn that crosses us over. Or is this a roundabout? Looks like it's a roundabout. Yep, it certainly is. Kind of a strange roundabout, but I guess it works. Well, it's typical, but I don't know, it's just confusing. Because I don't know how you could take a truck through one of these roundabouts and not take up 2 lanes. I was following a truck through one of these roundabouts before, and they have no choice. They have to take both lanes. I guess we're taking it this way. All right. We're gonna play it safe and go straight ahead. This one we can do because there's nobody on our ass like the last one. I kind of remember we had somebody right on our tail, and we're trying to pull this truck in, and no way we'd have been able to make it because we had to back the truck up. Apparently this doesn't want to line up right. Got it close enough. Didn't want to give us the credit or something on that one, but we got it in. We'll do just in time, and we ain't worried about eco driving, but we're just trying to put some skill sets down the line here to. So now we have 79,000 euro, almost just a biscuit shy of 80. So we're good to go. The next run, we'll see what we do. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe the next one we'll do a live one. I don't know. But it ain't going to be probably till next week. Maybe we'll do a live on this one. But ATS is soon. Anyway, we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.